It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Red Bull Toyota, 5th pole in 159 starts, 1st pole of this season. Good run today. Tell us about it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really proud of everybody at Red Bull and Toyota. Obviously, we've come a long way since last year, but even how far we've come, we've still got to continue to work hard to keep growing and getting better. And even when you get to the front, you still got to work even harder to stay there. I mean, it's how fast this sport evolves. But really proud of everybody. Today when we unloaded, the car was just awesome. Just really happy with it right out of the gate. It just handled well. It had good grip. It just sometimes you just hit it. You don't really know why. You wish you knew exactly what caused that, because you'd do it every week. But and today we just hit it. We tried some stuff in practice, didn't work. Went back to where we started, made a few minor adjustments for qualifying, and man, that thing was just awesome.
We'll take questions for our pole sitter, Brian Vickers. If you have a question, we'll come around to Mike. Back in the back, we're coming to you.
Britt McMillan from PRN. Brian, are you surprised at the margin over Jimmy Johnson when you really look at the times?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great team. That is the team to beat, in our sport, for the past several years. And to be able to lay that lap down in practice, with that much of a difference between first and second, and then to be able to back it up in qualifying, I knew that, we had a good car, but, still, I was thinking it was going to be tough to get back to a 40, a 48 or whatever we ran in practice, and then to go out there and run an 18. Just really unbelievable. It just says a lot about the whole team and the whole package. It's not just one component or one piece or one person. Today, the Red Bull 83 team was just on, and you wish you could take that and apply it to every week, but it's just not that easy. If it was that easy, everybody would do it.
More questions? Have a follow-up? Go ahead.
Is it easier to be patient, which is not something drivers usually are? Is it easier to be patient when you can see the progress this team is making?
Yeah, anytime that you can see progress, you can feel progress, patience comes a lot easier. When you're going the wrong direction, patience is hard to come by. And but out of everything I've done in motorsports, or really in life in general, I would say that patience is probably the most important aspect. And it's funny. I think as you get older and you go through experiences in life, you learn to be more patient. And sitting here at 24, I desire to be more patient. And I think, well, why can't I just do it? I don't know. I wish I could just be more patient. And then 5 years later, you are more patient. You don't really know why, but you just are. And a lot of it just comes with time. But it's definitely something that I feel like as a person, if you continually strive for it, you will become more patient. But it's not a switch. It just takes. Sometimes things just take time, no matter how bad you want them.
More questions for our pole sitter. Right here.
Brian Steve Kaminsky with the Grand Rapids Press. Obviously, you nailed the qualifying setup. How much, could you say, changes you're going to have to do now to get the car race ready between now and Sunday? Do you hit the track with what you got now for the race on Sunday, or do you have to maybe make some changes? And so, could you explain the things that you need to do at this point?
Yeah, no, good question. Obviously, just because you qualified first doesn't mean you're going to finish first and end the race. A lot of changes go into the setup of the car, how you approach the racetrack. We're going to have to make some changes. We found that with this car, you don't have to make quite as many changes maybe as you used to in the old car from qualifying to race. But we will have to make adjustments to make a car, run well in the long run, and do it for an entire race. And the track goes through changes, so you'll make changes in the race no matter how good you start out. And you try to just be the best you can at the end of the race on the last lap, because today's over. The pole is great, but it's the end of the day on Sunday that matters the most. And just want to follow up with that. Just say I think he's going to say it for me, but thank you. The nationwide cars are running, and I'm supposed to be out there. So thanks again. I'm sure if anybody has any really important questions you want to ask, we can find time tomorrow or sometime to follow up with that. But thanks again, and just really proud of Red Bull and Toyota.
Yeah, very good. We're going to stop it. So Thank you. Congratulations, man.